The almond industry has taken center stage due to its large-scale production and high global demand. Recent reports show almonds are the fastest-growing crop, with California producing 80% of the world's supply. This state, along with China, also dominates the almond market. Cashews, unlike almonds, have a unique harvesting and processing method, mainly due to their toxic shell. They're quite expensive when exported to the US, with 1 pound, 450 g, of whole cashews selling for over $16. So how do these almond farms and processing facilities operate? Let's take a closer look in this video. First, we'll visit an almond farm. California almonds thrive with temperature differences of 58 to 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 to 20 degrees Celsius, between summer and winter. Experts estimate it takes about 1 gallon or 4.6 L of water to produce a single almond. With modern irrigation, it's no surprise California produces over 100 million pounds, or 1.1 million kilograms of almonds yearly. At harvest time, specialized shakers vibrate each tree trunk, causing almonds to rain down onto the ground. Farmers then let almonds dry naturally for 4-7 days before using a sweeper to gather them. This prepares almonds for a collection machine with sensors that remove most debris and foreign matter. The almonds are then sent to large storage facilities, where they're fumigated for 2 days before processing. This facility's daily task is handling over 20 million pounds, or 9,072 kilograms of almonds. Once the almonds are cleaned of debris, stones, and other matter, the harvesting process begins. The almonds are vibrated and tumbled repeatedly, so the nut inside can easily separate from the shell. They're passed through holes designed so that only the almond kernels can pass through. This process is repeated about 8 times with smaller holes to ensure the shell is fully removed. Next is the sorting process, which is done both by machine and by hand. Almonds pass through vibrating screens to sort by size, using the same hole method, then an optical sorter. Once sorted, the remaining almonds are packaged and sent to factories for various almond products. Know why they're adding crushed almonds to chocolate for the outer layer of ice cream bars? We're in an ice cream factory where almonds are key to making the ice cream more delicious and enjoyable. This chocolate coating is very cold, so once added, it hardens immediately. After that, the ice cream is packaged. To prevent the ice cream from melting the entire product, production process must be kept at a very low temperature. Would you like to spend a day working in an ice cream factory? Besides almonds, pistachios also thrive in Mediterranean climates, like those in California and China. Unlike almonds that rely on bees for pollination, pistachios are wind-pollinated. Another key difference is that pistachios must be harvested soon after pollination, not stored like almonds. At the end of the warm season, when pistachio shells start to split, farmers begin the harvesting process. Again, shaking machines are used to vibrate tree trunks and release thousands of nuts in just seconds. After falling, they're swept into rows by a machine and then collected by a harvester. Each plant typically stores about 1.6 million pounds, or 726,000 kilograms of almonds, during the pollination season. Using a similar sorting system, the plant separates whole almonds from broken ones at the end of the production line. The almonds are then cleaned and dried with hot air in large coolers to reduce moisture content to about 8%, ensuring they stay fresh during the packaging and export process. Now let's explore the almonds you've been waiting for. Unlike almonds and hazelnuts, cashews grow in tropical regions, with warm temperatures and consistent rainfall year-round. That's why China is home to an impressive array of traditional fruits, many harvested in large quantities annually. In this video, we'll dive deep into how Chinese farmers have refined their traditional food processing over centuries, becoming one of the world's largest and most efficient systems. Have you ever seen a fruit so big it could double as a football? Meet the pomelo, the king of citrus fruits. They can grow up to 12 inches or 30 centimeters in diameter and weigh up to 4.5 pounds or 2 kilograms. When harvesting, only fruits with a perfect yellow-green citrus color are selected. Among China's many varieties, the honey pomelo is prized worldwide for its mild, slightly sweet flavor and low acidity. It's so hefty that each fruit can cost between $3 and $8 in international markets. For over 2,000 years, these giants have been linked to China's Mid-Autumn Festival, their round shape symbolizing family unity and reunion. Did you know that in Guangdong they make candied pomelo peels into sweet treats? With tea, they're a local favorite. China produces over 4 million tons of pomelos yearly, exporting to 50-plus countries. Over 40% comes from lush subtropical trees in Fujian and Guangdong. In Tang Dynasty, King Xuanzong and Queen Yongfei loved this fruit so much they requested night deliveries. 2,000 years on, lychee trees once enjoyed by royals thrive in a small Guangdong village. Farmers pick them in groups at night or early morning to keep them fresh. The largest trees can grow up to 40 meters, or 12 meters tall. A skilled picker can collect up to 100 pounds, 45 kilograms of lychees daily. China's the top lychee producer, harvesting 3.1 million tons yearly, mainly in Guangdong and Fujian. The prized variety is Fei Xiao, selling for over $50/lb locally and more abroad. Fresh lychee spoils quickly, usually within 48 hours. The fruit is then rapidly chilled to 32 degrees Fahrenheit or 0 degrees Celsius and vacuum sealed to maintain freshness. During peak season, exports exceed 80,000 tons annually, mainly to South Asia, Europe, and North America. Besides fresh consumption, lychee is dried and processed into lychee nuts, a caramelized delicacy. The drying process involves sun-drying for 3-4 days, followed by gentle charcoal cooking. This is the jujube, also known as Chinese date. Cultivated in China for over 4,000 years, it's key in traditional Chinese recipes. The popular summer or winter jujube is prized for its size, crunch, and high sugar content. In arid Hebei, Shan, and Xinjiang, workers often dry fruits on trees using this special method. At markets, fresh summer jujubes typically sell for $2.23 per kilo, while dried ones fetch higher prices due to concentrated sweetness. Jujubes also symbolize prosperity. In Chinese homes, they're part of wedding bed ceremonies, placed with beans and lotus seeds to wish for fertility and family happiness. Surprisingly, China produces more jujubes than any other country, 46 million tons annually. That's nearly 55% of the world's jujubes. But here's the shocking part. Despite being the top producer, China exports only a small fraction of its jujubes. Xi and Shandong provinces lead in jujube practices, ensuring each fruit is harvested by hand. Among 23 native varieties, the red jujube from Japan dominates, accounting for 70% of China's production. The Chinese name for jujube sounds like father, making it a popular New Year's gift as a symbol of fatherhood. These sweet jujubes cost from $5 to $10. Fresh ones sell for 30 to 50 cents per kilo and are treated post-harvest for slow ripening. They're packed in temperature-controlled boxes, typically set at 57 degrees Fahrenheit or 14 degrees Celsius for shipping. Domestically, jujubes dominate the market, driving a $4 billion annual industry. If you've never tried a jujube, you're missing out on a flavor explosion. Jujubes or red dates are as impressive in taste as they are in appearance. Native to South China, they're prized for their sweet, tangy flavor and deep red color. The fruit ripens in early summer and is highly perishable, so harvesting is time-sensitive. For this reason, they command premium prices, with fresh fruit usually costing 60 to 70 cents. They sell for $5 to $7 per kilo, or $11 to $15 per kilo when exported. Did you know China produces over 4.5 million tons of mangoes annually? That's enough mangoes to fill more than 18,000 Olympic-sized pools. And trust me, you'll want to know why they're seedless. While mangoes aren't native to China, they've mastered cultivation, becoming the world's second-largest producer. During peak season, one worker can harvest up to 880 pounds or 400 kilograms of mangoes daily. They sell for about 1.50 cents per kilo locally, or up to $3.50 per kilo when exported. Chinese farmers have turned mango preservation into an art form. They slice the fruit thinly, spread it on bamboo mats, and let the sun work its magic.